Hello, friends. Today I will discuss with you John Keats. John Keats is one of the famous romantic poets. Other romantic poets are William Wordsworth, P.B. Shelley, S.T. Coleridge, John Keats, and S.T. Coleridge. These are famous five romantic poets. So, if we talk about John Keats, uh, he is one of the famous romantic poets. He is known for writing odes. He has written so many odes. For example, Ode to Nightingale, Ode on Melancholy, Ode to Psyche, Ode on Grecian Ode, and many others. So, uh, John Keats, he died young. He was 26 when he died. Other romantic poets, P.B. Shelley also died young. Byron also died young. Uh, it was only Wordsworth who lived for 80 years. So John Keats, he died young, but he was a very famous poet. His poetry is very mature. So today I will discuss particularly the term coined by John Keats. John Keats coined a term negative capability. So, what does it mean? Negative capability. Uh, John Keats was a poet of. You will find emotions, passions, affection in his poetry. He was a poet of sensations. His poetry appeals to our senses. Uh, it appeals to our five senses. Uh, we can smell flowers. We can touch things. So all senses are used, and we feel a pleasure in his poetry. So romantic poetry gives us pleasure, gives us delight. It appeals to our senses. It doesn't deal with reason and fact as neoclassical poets used to deal with. So, romantic poets dealt with emotions, passions, feelings, and but neoclassical poets emphasized on reason and fact. So, in negative capability, John Keats gives implication uh, just to neoclassical uh, poets. Neoclassical poets emphasized on reason and fact, but John Keats goes against all these things. All romantic poets goes against neoclassical poets. So first, I read the definition of negative capability. So it is a phrase coined by John Keats. He uses it to describe his conception of the receptivity, which he considers necessary to the process of poetic creativity. So here is definition: negative capability, that is when man is capable of being in uncertainties, mysteries, doubts without any irritable reaching after fact and reason. So mark these words, fact and reason. So fact and reason had uh, importance for classical, neoclassical poets. But in romantic poetry, fact and reason do not have any place. So negative capability doesn't mean anything negative. Negative capability is the quality, is the ability which an artist, which a poet, and almost each and every person must possess Uh, so it means when man is capable of being in uncertainties, mysteries, doubts, without any irritable reaching after fact and reason. It means that man should have the capability to live, to face doubts of life, to face uncertainties of life, to wait for the uh, mysteries to be resolved. So man should not be impatient. He should have patience. He should wait for the result. I explain it with an example. For example, the poet says that if there is a flower, you must enjoy the beauty of flower. You must not think about the use of that flower. You must not have utilitarian attitude. Just enjoy the beauty of flowers, and you you should be one with that object. So this is the main thing. This is the thing which matters. So you should not wait. You should not run after fact or reason. You should not be irritated by the result. So uh, our great Guru Osho Rajneesh also says that you must enjoy the natural object. You must not say flower, you must not even say flower is beautiful, flower is color of flower is this and that, moon is beautiful. No, just be a watcher, just be a witness to that object. So, uh, this is the beauty of the poem. So, poet uh, poetry gives us pleasure. There is no utility of poetry, right? So, this is the quality. Negative capability is the quality. It is doesn't. It is not anything negative. So, a great person, great people. Who are the great achievers, they have this quality. The poet gives the example of Shakespeare. Shakespeare has this quality of negative capability. So he has the ability to identify completely with his characters, and he writes about them with empathy and understanding. So Shakespeare has written almost 39 plays, and there are hundreds of characters in his plays. So his imagination is very good, and he uh, identifies. He has the ability to identify himself with his characters. So this is what negative capability is, right? So thank you so much.